All right, welcome back everybody. Now, we've been working on walking, sideways, forwards. We did ochos without pivot, and now we need to learn the pivot because the pivot is a very important part of tango. There's a lot of function to being able to pivot our partner. So, what we're going to start out with is an exercise. First, where we're not going to have the pivot. I know it's kind of funny, but here we go. Our follower is going to put her hands out like this, and she's going to put her weight on both feet. And leaders, you're going to have your weight on both feet. So don't worry about pivoting or being on just one foot at the moment. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with just pushing on her thumbs, and she's going to resist. And then I'm going to pull on her fingers, and she's going to resist. This should seem familiar because we did this in the very beginning. So we have resistance in the thumbs and resistance in the fingers. And then what I want you to do, leaders, is to push on one thumb and to pull on one set of fingers, and the follower is just going to resist. Notice how her body doesn't move, or her hands don't move. And leaders, you want to try and move as little as possible as well. Of course, we have to move as much to get this much to get to the other side, so there's a little motion right now. But I'm pushing on her left thumb and pulling on her right fingers at the moment. And then I change to the other side and I push on her right thumb and I pull on her left fingers. And I'm just going back and forth. This is just a kind of a muscle exercise so that as we push and pull these on the arms and the frame, and she just resists instead of bending the arms. So just go back and forth for a little bit. Maybe put on a song and just practice this exact thing during that song. Yeah? And if you're having troubles kind of keeping your frame, maybe take it back a step. Just remember this very first exercise we did here, and kind of thinking about the pressure exercise, the pressure video. The same thing is true down here. So really take your time, feel this out, make sure not to move the arms, really keep your frame, and resist the motion. Try not to avoid the motion. All right, everybody. So in the next video, we will be looking at pivots. So we look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.